So I live nearby, and this is Carter Road in Mumbai, and I practice daily with my crew. I learn from them. They are really old skaters, and I am very grateful for them because I get to learn from the people who brought skateboarding in India.
Does a lot of people in Mumbai skate?
Yeah, there's a lot of people. Yeah. And this skate's called aggressive skates. And now there are many aggressive skaters in India who was growing up.
What do you know of MMA here in the country?
So I don't know much about MMA over here in the country because as we know that some cultures like cricket, football, skateboarding, like I know, but I have not heard much about MMA in India.
Do you know of any MMA fighters in the world? Could you name any?
MMA fighters? No, I don't think so.
You heard of Conor McGregor?
Yeah, I've
Khabib?
seen. Yeah. I don't remember.
What about you? What do you know of MMA?
Nothing.
Not
No
much?
idea.
Have you heard of MFN?
No.
Matrix Fight Night?
No.
What about, do you know who Conor McGregor is?
Yeah, well, I've seen him on the reels. So yeah.
What about Khabib, Nurmagomedov?
Yeah, I've seen him. They both had a fight.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen.
In the heart of Mumbai, a city that pulsates with a rhythm all its own, there exists a fabric of lives, each thread woven into the grand narrative of this metropolis. From the sprawling skyscrapers that house the titans of industry to the labyrinth lanes of its fabled slums, Mumbai breathes with a collective energy, a symphony of existence where every note matters. Here, the soul of Bombay is not defined by the glitz and glamour of Bollywood, nor by the sprawling estates of the elite. Instead, it's a reflection of the people who make this city their home. Economic disparities may paint a stark contrast, but it's within this juxtaposition that the essence of Mumbai truly emerges. For without the lesser, the soul of the city would cease to beat. Welcome to Warriors of the Subcontinent, inside the Matrix.
Kame, Apka, video, le sakta hoon? Yes.
We are downtown side of Mumbai city. This is Chopati Beach, and as you can see, it's honestly one of the cleanest places in the city. We have, families come out here, play, have a good time by the water. It's relaxing. Just a good way to start your day.
Thank you.
مردم هندوستان یک مردم بسیار خوب هستند، مردم آرام هستند. واقعیت مردم هندوستان زحمت زیاد میکشند در هر رشته که باشد. همیشه ما در اینجا که مدت چقدر وقتش میشه که زندگی میکنم، زحمت بسیار زیاد مردم هندوستان میکشند و با کسی کار ندارم، همیشه در کار خود مصروف هستم. و من خودم شخصا در هندوستان که زندگی میکنم بسیار خوش هستم. اینجا مردم و شما با من رفتار بسیار خوبی میکنن. من بسیار از مردم هندوستان خوش هستم.
Fighting out of the red corner, he holds a professional record, 11 wins, 3 losses, weighed in at 65.8 kilograms, representing Afghanistan, the Afghan Lion, Abdul Azim Badakhshi.
When it comes to representing their people, look no further than MFN featherweight, Abdul Azim Badakhshi.
Oh! What an interesting transition! Wow! That slam has hurt Marcelo. He's holding on to his stomach. Something has happened to Marcelo for sure.
Oh, he's holding on to his stomach.
There, he's done. Marcelo is done. It's over.
It's over.
Known as the Afghan Lion, Badakhshi is a standout figure in representing his nation in the sport of mixed martial arts. Originating from Afghanistan, Abdul has rapidly become a prominent superstar in the subcontinent.
Abdul pressuring his opponent. Oh, big right hand here. Oh, he's out! He's out! Wow!
With a formidable record of 13 wins and 3 losses, Badachi's prowess in striking is noteworthy, as evidenced by 10 of his 13 victories ending in TKO or KO.
He is, I believe, the biggest prospect coming out of our side of the world. You know, the guy comes with the skill set and the support to back it. You know, he's not much of a trash talker. He quietly comes, does his job like a silent assassin, and I love that about him, you know, because he gets the job done every time.
Azim's journey faced a setback over a year ago when visa issues, due to turmoil in Afghanistan, forced him to withdraw from the road to UFC 2 card, thus missing an opportunity to potentially secure a UFC contract.
خب ما 1 ساله که از مسابقه دور بودیم، از تمرینات دور بودیم. ما با احساس از این داشتم که پس ما برمیگردم و تمرینات خود شروع میکنم و دیگه مسابقه خود آمادگی میگیرم، چون ما ایرا باور دارم که هر اتفاق میفته از جانب الله جل جلاله است. ما اصلا در فکر نبودیم که کریری ما خراب میشه و زندگی ما خراب میشه، درباره فیوچر ما چی میشه، چون من همیشه به الله جل جلاله اعتقاد دارم و اعتماد دارم که چیزی که میفته یک ریزن میباشه در زندگی میفته و من به امید به همیشه هستم و میباشم که ما بهترین هستم و بهترین میباشم و به هدفی که دارم ما میرسم انشالله، چون من به الله جل جلاله اعتماد و باوری 100% دارم.
He came from Afghanistan, and that was around the time the Taliban actually took over his government. So he could never go back, and that was 2.5 years ago. You know, so this guy, 27, just turned 28, completely thrown into a new culture, new setting, new atmosphere, not knowing too many people around, you know, and still dominating in one of the hardest sports in the world to do so, where I believe it's so important to have a solid foundation support, you know, completely thrown out of that, taken out of his comfort zone, and still absolutely at the top of the game. I have so much respect for him for that, and you know, his fight, of course, is one that I'm truly looking forward to, because it's a huge comeback fight for him. He's back after a year and a half with a lot to prove, and I believe he's going to get the job done because he shines under that pressure.
He is a much more spiritual person now. He believes in God, and he believes in karma and in the invisible hand of God now more than ever. That's what I know in him, and I admire his spirit. You know, that's a fighter, because he fought here, not only in the octagon. I mean, I admire him for who he is.
همه چیز بازم به پیشترم یاد کردم که از جانب الله جل جلاله است و ما فکر بودم از اینکه قوی‌تر ما برمیگردم، چون یک زندگی هست که باید ما با زندگی مبارزه بکنیم. گاهی زندگی پخش و بلندی خود داره، گاهی خوب است، گاهی بد است، گاهی خوشی، گاهی غم. ما برای این باید مبارزه بکنیم.
Intricate political issues with his visa had led to a challenging period for Badachi, where he spent over a year in prison.
We are here at the gate of Way India.
Why are you forgetting way?
Gateway India. Gateway
Do that again, bro. Gateway of India.
Gateway of India. We are here at the gateway of India. Whoa!
This experience profoundly made him question everything in his life, pushing the importance of fighting into the background as he dealt with these significant personal struggles.
To be honest, there was no conversation at all, because they were only allowed 2 5-minute phone calls a month. You know, so you're living fucking day to day, not knowing if he's alive or dead. And that was probably the hardest part for me. And then, you know, to make shit worse, he refused to let me visit him. So the entire time he was in, I hadn't seen him. You know, I was only relying on what people were telling me about him and how he's doing, without actually knowing the truth or the extent of the situation. But he was pretty adamant on, you know, telling me that this place isn't for you. And so yeah, I mean, months went by, I didn't see him. and hardly spoke to him for like 10 minutes a month, which was a fucking experience, but I feel like it honestly has made us so much stronger. Like both of us in that sense are able to look at it in a very positive way because, you know, we had to grow up much faster than I believe any experience in life would have otherwise.
خب به خاطر از اینکه جای نبود که دوست دختر من بیا اونجا و اصلا با 5 دقیقه یا 10 دقیقه ما دیدن از او بسیار من بسیار خوش می شدم و بعد از او که میرفت من تحمل از او کردن نمیتونستم و چون در زندان جای خانما نیست چون با دیدن ما بیا و اونجا اصلا وجدان غیرت افغانی که ما داریم قبول نمیکنه. So he says that he thought that that is not the place for his girlfriend to be. He felt that, you know, his Afghan values and culture did not allow him to see his girlfriend get even slightly sort of discouraged, even if it's by an ounce, by seeing him in that condition. And also he said that a 5-minute FaceTime in talking with his girlfriend would mean the world to him. But what would scare him off is that the moment she would leave, that would be like the world collapsing on him. So he said that was the thing that I could not handle. That was one of the prime reasons I did not want her to visit.
Karma, they say, is an ever-watchful guardian, ready to execute judgment with the precision of a surgeon's hand. Yet, in this realm of reality, mistakes are the brushstrokes of learning painted upon the canvas of our lives.
So this is a Hanuman temple. So people tie the bells for their wish and all, and you can see all these bells. Different people wish there for their goods, for their lives. That's all. It's like a holy vibration kind of thing. So when you ring the bell or whatever you can say, so it's directly connect to the God.
As Indians, we are strong believers in karma. So if today I have to clean the streets for a living, I don't consider it, what kind of a life is this? I don't moan about it. It's my karma. Maybe I did something shitty in my past life, so I have to pay the price this life. But my next life is going to be amazing. I'm going to be the queen of somewhere, you know. And so the biggest thing that I love about my country is that by and large, people are very positive. There's a strong belief that there's a better tomorrow out there for you, and by and large, people are very, very God-fearing. So you know, you always have the fear of God, the love of God. If you've been here for a while now, there's a little temple or a little mosque or a little church, every street corner literally. It could just be a little chapel, it could just be a light, you know, an oil lamp burning in a corner. It doesn't have to be like a mega construction or whatever. But the belief in God, the spirituality, belief in karma, I think that's at the core of every Indian. And I think most people live their life by that, honestly.